The Little Christmas Tree, illustrated by Susanna Ronchi. Near the North Pole, in the land of ice and snow, stands a little cottage with a workshop at the back. There, Santa spends the year making toys, ready to deliver on Christmas Eve. Through a special kind of magic, Santa's toys are really alive when he makes them. And when each one is ready, they skip outside to play until the time comes for them to take their places on the sleigh. Near Santa's workshop stands a little fir tree. She is alive too, in a magical sort of way. And each year, she loves to see the new toys coming out to play. Sometimes the toys hold hands and dance around her, and sometimes they talk excitedly about the children who will soon be their new owners. The fir tree loves that best of all. When the toys are outside, they never wander far from the little fir tree. And whether they've been skiing or skating or building snowmen, they always go back to her at the end of the day. For she reminds them of Christmas most of all. And every year, the little fir tree wishes that this happy time could last forever. Every year it is the same. For while the toys love to play at dressing the little fir tree up with tinsel and decorations, she knows that as soon as Christmas Eve arrives, they must all climb onto Santa's sleigh. Then she will be left alone until the spring returns and Santa begins making a new set of toys. Little did she know that one Christmas Eve, things were going to be different. "Goodbye, little fir tree," called the toys. "The boys and girls are waiting for us. Tonight they will hardly sleep with excitement, and we won't sleep either. But we will never forget you." And with that, they climbed onto Santa's sleigh. Santa gave the reins a shake, and they all soared away into the sky. As usual, the little fir tree shed a tear when they had gone. She wished and wished that once, just once, she could be a real Christmas tree, all dressed up for the toys on Christmas Day. But this year, the toys had a plan. At exactly the same time as the new toys were starting their journey, right across the world in playrooms and bedrooms, secretly and silently, other toys were on the move. In every single country around the globe, it was the same. Some toys travelled by car or train. Others travelled by boat or plane. 4 travelled by hot air balloon. And one toy, who lived in the desert, even began the journey on a camel. The toys who lived nearest walked or came by sleigh. But they all went the same way, heading for the North Pole. Soon they had arrived back at Santa's cottage once more, ready to put their special plan into action. On Christmas morning, the little fir tree looked out in wonder to see, running towards her over the snow, scampering and hopping and bringing tinsel and fairy lights and decorations and a big golden star, toy after toy that she knew so well. And what a Christmas day it was! At last, the little fir tree felt like a real Christmas tree. For the toys danced and sang around her. They felt happy to be back too. And now, some toys visit the tree every year. So if your favourite teddy goes missing on Christmas Eve, you'll know where he's gone, won't you? Wow. The end.